Hello everybody, it's Virtual Truck Driver Daily time. Clap 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 clap. How are we all doing today, guys? We're proudly supported by Pro Mods, DDS Haulage, VTC, Matthew Stone's International Contracting, and the official modding team of Virtual Truck Driver Daily, the British Haulage Packs for ETS2 team. Hello to you all if you're watching. Hello to everybody who's watching actually. How are you doing? We are in the beautiful Chelmsford today, and we've got a job on. Matt Stones and his planning team held a load back for me, which I really do appreciate. They also appreciate the fact that I put new tyres on the trailer, so you know, win-win for everybody. So we are going to somewhere we haven't been for a long time, and I am looking forward to it. As you can tell, I am sat here with a smile on my face. We are going to a principality. Yeah, I think is Andorra a principality? I think Andorra is a principality, but we're going to Andorra. It's a skiing resort. For the limited time I was at school, my secondary school went there. Matt, you know the secondary school in question. Are you gonna let me go, or are you gonna move again? If I go, dick. Matt, if you're watching, you know which secondary school I'm on about. Because you was there, well, you was there half the time I was. No, I was half the time there than you were. But yeah, they go to Andorra. They went to Paris, Barcelona. That secondary school does 3 trips a year. Does Paris, Barcelona, and Andorra skiing. And that's what's different. Trail axle's down. I was wondering why is it the truck driving weird, but it will do because the axle's down, isn't it? But yes, they do trips there. But we are going to Andorra. We've got, as usual, 1 ton of cut flowers, and we're going to DB Schneider, Deutsche Bahn Schneider, in Andorra. It's a ridiculous trip from here. 1,566 kilometers plus the 8 I've already done. So yeah, guys, we're off to Andorra. We're gonna go and have some fun in the sun. That's the button I'm looking for. There we go. I'm trying to do my book box without looking. I hope you all enjoyed yesterday. The special transport cargo DLC job. Really enjoyed that. As you can tell, it was my first one, so I didn't know what I was doing fully. How many of you are gonna come try and go up Slit Road? Oh, I'm in the wrong lane already. Please say this is double file. That's not. I'm deliberately going to be slow off the line here so I can do this and use the fact that I'm a big truck. Oh my god, it actually went up the Slit Road after being in all the proper lanes. So, we're not going through Dover because we've been there, done that. We are going to go via Cherbourg because, as you know, guys, it is one of my favourite ferry crossings, Cherbourg, so that is where we are heading. Yeah, that's where we're heading. So we're off to Portsmouth now, which means I wanted the sat nav to route me around the other bit of the M25. You know, because I always only do one bit, don't I? And that's from the M1 to the M25, to the M20. So I wanted to go around the other way, but for some reason sat nav will only route me through London. So I've got to go on the ring road in the North Circular in London, which sucks, but I know I've never been in Britain and had to flip in overtake somebody. So yeah, we're going through London, which is where we're going now. If I wanted the M25, I'd now turn left, but as I don't want the M25, I'm going to carry on the A12. Say thank you to him. He's probably going to come around anyway. So yeah, I want to talk about Article 13, but I've left a piece of paper. I wanted to talk about it downstairs because I've written bullet points down because it's so long. But Article 13 is a new European Union law that's being brought in to heavily restrict copywriting. So YouTubers now have to prove that they own the content and the visuals and the sounds as well. which means gamers are in for a big shock. And there's rumours of, you know, people not being able to do YouTube anymore, because from what I've read, and from what I've been reading and what I know, it's looking like the gamers probably won't be able to do YouTube anymore, because of the fact that it's all now so heavily copyrighted. Like, we need to own the visuals as well, and obviously with gaming we can't, because the game producers, or I don't know what you call them, the developers own that copyright, obviously. So, you know, it's going to cause a big issue, I think, and it'll probably mean that I'll move to Twitch full time. Don't get me wrong, I want to stay on YouTube as much as I can, but if the rumours are the truth, well, if the truth is what's being said, then there is going to be no way for gamers to stay on YouTube, because they're going to have to block. Right now, with the Article 13 not in place, people in Canada and America, Mexico, Venezuela, Bolivia, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, you know, all the different continents, they can all see this video. But with the copyright restrictions, only people within the European Union after the 30th of March 2019, hashtag Brexit, will only be able to view my video. So from what I was told, I couldn't watch my own video off my sister's account, for example. So my sister lives in the same house as me. I've got two. One doesn't live here and one does. The one that does, if she went on her YouTube account and went to find my video, she won't be able to find it because it'll be blocked. Now that's wrong. No matter what anybody says to me, that is utmost wrong, and it shouldn't be like that. So I can see why a lot of people are investing a lot of money into streaming, because I was wondering why, because there's a couple of big YouTubers I know who are learning about how to stream, about how to do graphic overlays for streams, how to do, you know, everything for streaming. So I can see why it's, because I'm like, well, but hang on, you're successful on YouTube. And they've been, and they've been going, but, you know, it's the future, Twitch is. And now I know what they're on about. Yeah, the future is Twitch for gamers, unfortunately. I don't want to sit here and say that. I love YouTube, but if it comes to it, I'd move to Twitch all the time. It just means that VTDD wouldn't be... It wouldn't be what it should be, and that's just not fair on anybody. Bummo! I've got wrong, can't get over that. No, I can't, there's a lorry there. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab some fuel. Use the fuel to turn around and come back down this way. Alright, so there's fuel over there, but I can't get down the road. How can I not get down that road then? Where do I have to go for the fuel? I'm confused now. Ah. Okay. Bingo. So, yeah. Just like I said, I don't actually have the sheet of paper with me right now to take a look, but I will do. And, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, beyond all belief. I just hope it isn't true. Because if it is, we're all screwed. And if it is true, that's the end of VTDD. I know I said I'd keep it going as much as I could, but you know, if that's the case, then you know, just give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, guys. Had a knock at the door. Alright, so how do I get out of here without being a big bloody nuisance? Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Getting a used car park, let's turn around. Actually, do you reckon no, I'm not going to, because I don't want to break the petrol station. Ah. Gone wrong already. Actually. Sorry guys, that is my flight radar app I was talking to you the other day about. Perfecto. Alright, let's crack off back down here then. But yeah, so I hope it's not true, but with the way things are these days, it really wouldn't surprise me. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep up to date with the situation as much as I can, so then I can relay it to you guys what is actually going on. Sat-nav's finally woke up. Hang on, I think I know where I am. Am I in Hammersmith? A40? No, I'm not. Could be up at Hammersmith. Fulham and Hammersmith's where Craven Cottage is, and loads of you know I like going to Craven Cottage. So, it's one of my favourite football stadiums, to be truthful. Signal doing a second, obviously. But, yeah. I won't say no to a trip down to Craven Cottage. By coach. Not train, coach. Coach is fun. I get to go past the airport. Hopefully see some 380s. The last 3 times I've been down over the last 4 years, I haven't been able to get any photos of planes because it's been foggy. I don't know if I'm just being told to take a hint or something. But yeah, so. But like I said, guys, I'll keep you up to date on Article 13. More than likely, if you do log into your YouTube account in the next couple of days, it's going to be there. It was for me. A lot of other people are saying it. I got a lot of messages on Twitter about it. I got a couple of PMs on Facebook about it, but a lot of direct messages on Twitter. So, you know. No, it's a shame it had to come to this with the community, really. No, with the government, I mean, I know everything's all bitchy about, you know, leaving the EU and all that BS, but these rulings are just not fair. Not fair on content creators, not fair on people who want to watch their favourite videos, because for you know, well, I feel sorry for the singers on YouTube that do covers of songs, because they're going to have their content restricted as well. Are you telling me both of these junctions are? No, I thought both of these lanes for the M4 then. I know where I am now. So if I wanted to go to Fulham, we'd now go down there and we'd go on the M4 London bound, so it'd be westbound, and then we come to the Hammersmith flyover, we drop down, do a little bit of roundabouts at the bus station. I think it's Victoria Cross coach station, and then we go left past the really nice kebab shop. Then there's a really nice Jamaican restaurant, but I can't remember what it's called. It's jerk chickens, beautiful. Trust me, the amount of times I've been in London for a night game, it's been unreal. Then we go past them dicks in Vodafone. Every time they see any football fans, whether it's Fulham fans or Derby fans, they lock the door. Like, we're not there to cause trouble, you know. Yeah, there's a few football fans who are hooligans and smash stuff up, but you know, like, no, I need out of both of these lanes. Let's go over again. Wait, hang on a minute, hang on. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to Portsmouth, and I forgot the M23 is on here now. Yeah, normally you go down the M3, but I don't need to. But, you know, yeah, it's like any minority really, isn't there? There's, excuse me 2 seconds. I haven't been getting good night's sleep. Yeah, the pain's been unreal. I can feel the pain in the sleep now. I can feel my pain in my sleep now, so yeah. But yeah, it's like you've got the other, the other people tied with the same bush. You've got a few, like all Polish drivers are looked at bad because of a couple. It's all football fans are looked at hooligans just because of a couple of fans. I can't say that because that would get my video banned and probably my channel. So I'm not going to say that. So I'm now fighting every thought in my head to not say that. So I need to think of something else very quickly. I don't think we're going to start. Oh, we are. It's... No, I can't say that example neither. But, it's... it's one community tied with the same brush, even though the paint underneath is nice. And nothing like the brush it's being tarred with. I think you can guarantee where I'm going. That London bus is going to cut that tanker up in here. Go on then. Oh, you want to go down the motorway, don't you? Sorry pal, you're staying there. Because I know exactly where you want to go. Huh. Bye bye London bus. So it just infuriates me when everybody's like, oh look, hooligans. You don't want to go down the motorway, do you? You want to go down here 3. Can't. My indicator's coming up in. Oh, it's the AI, I don't want to know. I'm not even going to bother trying to work it out. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's... a big change is coming up if this law does get passed. I really, really hope it doesn't. But, hey ho, I've got a stream deck. I know how to stream on Twitch. Boom. Really? I am thinking about putting the episodes up a day before on Twitch anyway, and letting you guys watch them a day early. So yes, I need to alter the 2019 VTDD intro anyway. There's a logo on there that shouldn't be on there anymore. But yeah, my subcontractor's agreement with Nicholson was terminated by myself after I was told some very disturbing facts, and I asked for proof and the proof was given, and I can't argue So yeah, my subcontracting deal's done with Nicholson. It's cancelled. It's not what I wanted to happen, but yeah, seemed like a nice bunch over there. But yeah, so sucks, but it was nice to have them on board whilst we was working together. Oh, this is the A3, not the M3. Okie dokie. Oh, of course it is. Then it's the M23 junction for flipping Brighton. Yeah, I've been to Brighton on a night game as well. It was Friday night. We left Pride Park at about 11:30 in the morning for 8 o'clock game down at Brighton, and we only just made it. I was quite upset actually that day was proper misty for plane spotting, because I sat right under Heathrow's. Well, in the morning it was take off, and in the afternoon it was landing runway. So that sucked, because I was sat right under it. I could feel the planes going over, but the mist and the fog was that bad. I could see about 5 cars in front of me, which is obviously safe enough for planes to fly. But yeah, so well, we're birding the midnight oil again, guys, by the looks of it. But anyway, I really need to stop talking to you guys, because it's now been 21 minutes. Sorry, no, 22 minutes. 22 and a half minutes actually. So I don't know whether to end today's episode like this, or do I carry on for a bit. I'm going to park up somewhere just south of Rennes. I'm looking at La Rochelle as a possible destination to park. But I want to go through Cherbourg, so we might as well just hang on 5 minutes really. What I'll do is when we get through Cherbourg, guys, I will end today's episode. So today's episode will end with me being on the road and not parked up for the night. And then what I'll do is I'll drive down, and then I'll restart tomorrow's episode, and then I'll restart the camera is what I was trying to say. I'll restart the camera and start tomorrow's episode on the move as well. You know, the customer's bid. Excuse me, 2 seconds. The customer's been nice enough to let the load wait for a day. I really do appreciate that, by the way, from the customer themselves and from Matt and his planning team. So yes, I have 2 new trucks being delivered to my garage, well, to my headquarters in Dortmund, and then they're going to be probably driven down to one to Frankfurt, and one's going to go on a bit of a tour. So one's going to stay in Dortmund for now, and one's going to be transferred down to Frankfurt, but they're both getting delivered to my Dortmund office, so I'll have one of the 2 drive one down to Frankfurt, so they can have a day out. You know, I'm nice to my employees. No, I haven't thought of a name for my VTC. No, I haven't thought of a design for my VTC as well yet. You know, I want to get myself up and about. I want to get my Renault. I want my Renault back. Talking about it, we talked about that 2 days ago, didn't we? I have bought the X-Knight, so Marco. I've bought Marco. He's going to stay in his configuration. And, whoa, Piggy, you're too slow. And then I'm getting a 4x2 ordered. 4x2 should be delivered for my birthday. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway, should we say. So I don't know whether to ditch the Scania and head for the Renault, or do I drive a DAF? I don't know, is the honest truth to that. I don't know about anything at the moment, the way it's going at the moment. But yeah, we'll talk about Article 13 in the next couple of days, guys. Alright, left, right. Hello, Portsmouth. Don't need a plug-in. Hello, 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 man on the phone. Hello, man with arguing with other mans. Put your hands down, you muppy, not in America, he's not going to shoot you. I don't want to go to St. Helier, I want to go to Cherbourg. Just gonna take a cruise through Cherbourg, and then I'm gonna turn the camera back on tomorrow at La Rochelle. Way, there we go. Still got the roadworks. Yep. Oh, they've actually put a fence up now. Oh, that road's still blocked off up there though. Why are you so blocked off about that bit? Oh, they're still digging, that's why. Guessing they've got ground subsidisement issues going on. I love this bit when a load of trucks come off the ferry and are driving in convoy together up through the same roads out to the motorways. Cool. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I love coming out of Cherbourg, it's really nice. It's probably one of my favourites. Oh, somebody's been in a crash. First time I've dipped through below 60 FPS. Wow, it's all changed. We've got parking spots and everything. Trees still need trimming though. Just can't beat climbing out Cherbourg, it's really nice. I really like it. Especially when you've got a heavy load and you're coming up through the gears up here, it's one of the best bits. I feel a lot more relaxed after playing this game. I really do. This and the music, I'm happy, I'm chilled. Ultimately, I'd agree I'm more chilled than a race car, but second best is this easy. Alright guys, so thank you for watching today's extremely long episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will keep you all up to date about Article 13. If there's anything you want to ask me about Article 13, then please put it in the comments below and I will try to answer it as best as I can. But we'll revisit this subject when I'm in Andorra, I think. So thank you everybody, I love you. And don't forget guys, the next episode of Virtual Truck Driver Daily is only one day away. Thanks for watching guys, and oh, that's not what I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. Bye guys.